Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be carrying on with Strange Horticulture. Let's dive into our saves. So, things feel like they're building to a little bit of a conclusion, perhaps. You know, the various factions are advancing their plans. The hunter's out hunting at the moment. Maybe if we come in tomorrow, maybe we'll see how he got on. 8 miles to the east of that's the Great Oak, isn't it? So fine. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by. The sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Day 14, Thursday. Is it always raining? I feel like it is, but I could be wrong on that. Definitely England. Alright, so we want to find the... Oh, hang on, I'm going to have to open my drawer. Can I do it from here? I don't think I can. So we need to locate the Great Oak, which is around here somewhere, isn't it? Okay, so that's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's there. Is it definitely 8 east? 8 miles to the east, so that's... I have to count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why did I come here? Okay, great. Well, back in the drawer. That's the Great Oak, I'm pretty sure of it. 8 miles to the east. Or is the Great Oak 8 miles to the east of where we want to be? In which case it'd be 8 miles to the west, wouldn't it? I mean, that's... Okay, that's our working theory now. Let's open up. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. So he ate the farmer's worry, didn't he? Is that what we worked out that he had? I think so. I think that's where we got the farm worry. So the Royal Gentia... Do we just give her the plant? Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralysing agents contained within. There's a mushroom with pointed caps. We have this one, but the caps are kind of... Well, they are pointed, but they're kind of curvy as well. Whereas that looks very straight. It doesn't mention the smell, so I don't think that is that. I think we can make that purple now, though, that farmer's worry. I think the antidote seems to be the right one. So where's me F's? Anything up there? Put that down there. Oh, we can travel again. Okay, so let's try 8 miles. Oh god, that's going to be in the sea, isn't it? So it's not that. Hang on. 8 miles to the east. Did I just miscount it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was that where I saw that symbol? I'm going to go back there to the Great Oak and just see if that is what I think it is. Oh, maybe I didn't see the symbol there. Maybe that was the Hunter's Tomb. Okay. I think that might be the Hunter's Tomb then. I thought it was the oak because it's on a tree, but one of those things had a symbol on it, I remember. Oh dear, forest. I've been to Black Combe. I fought the servant and lived, but my adversary still stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. My soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir, if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. Alright, well, St. Quentin. Did I make St. Quentin's? How do I make St. Quentin's, Alexia? Oh, we might have that now. Alright. So it was candlewood, I remember, for the courage. I'm pretty sure it was the sheep's pod for the luck. And we need a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Or 5-pointed leaf. I was looking for a 5-pointed flower. Tell you what, let's just move. I know it's going to take a little while. Let's move through our book and see if there's anything that grants courage. Visions and prophecies, darkness, warming up, skin rashes, afterlife. We've got candlewood. Hunt, opening locks. Balm for eye strain. Dead man's fingers. Protective properties. That's a poison. Right, it's not that. It's not that. Friendship. Sleeping. Poison. Digestive troubles. Whoops, wrong page. Dental hygiene. Doesn't do anything. No. Memory loss. It's finding missing people, isn't it? Old age memory. Heart disease. Poison. Don't have that. Truth teller. Alright. Lift curses. No. Can be bound to secrecy, so that's a no. Confidence, no. It's, what is it? Courage we want, isn't it? Invisibility. Air quality. Sharpening mind. Hidden treasure. Gastric stuff. Poison. I've done my sheep snap. Memory recovery. Witchcraft. Hearing. Slightly medicinal. Dark red fruits. Insanity. Getting towards the end of my stuff here. Induce fear. Finding gold. Insect repellent. Hangover cure. That's it. And there was one not too far back that kind of said something a little bit similar. Mountain estuary, but does it have leaves that have 5? Oh. It does. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, and it says ore of confidence and persuasiveness. Could that be it? If it's not that, I don't know what it is. No, it wasn't that. I'm pretty sure on the others. I wasn't so sure on that one. This is one of the ones I'm not sure about. Hang on. I wouldn't describe that as a 5-pointed leaf. Although, where's the one? I thought that was Daisy Dock, wasn't it? What does Daisy Dock do? Maybe? What does it say about Daisy Dock in here? I didn't see that! Why did I not see that? It literally is that one, isn't it? I mean, good, I guess. It literally is that one. Where's me elixir? What was it called? St. Quentin's, wasn't it? Bomb. Okay, dude. I think I got you here. Well, I was going to side with the hunters, so I don't know what happens now. He's buggered off. Prittle, coveted by the rich. Pretty Prittle is crushed to make dyes. Very rare plant, hard to come by, requires great care to cultivate. I don't think anything I have currently in my stock would. Just looking at the shape of the... Is it the shape of the flowers or the shape of the leaves? Hang on. Is that could be it. This is a rather unpleasant scent though, this area, which the page didn't mention. It's only got 2 little things coming out. So I'm going to say that's not it. That could be it though. Purple flowers with a gentle scent. In fact, I'd rather think that is it. I'm going to purple that. Let's find a spot for it. Where are my peas? That's M. Probably up here somewhere, isn't it? Not quite as far as that. Right, let's try this again. So I'm going to go 8 miles east of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there anything else marked on this map then? Hunter, Great Oak. Where's my thing on? There's nothing there. I wouldn't mind going back to that Tomb of the Hunter and just seeing if that had the symbols. 8 miles to the east. Wasn't the Great Oak. Alright. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbridge. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Oh, we might get the opportunity to give some of that comeuppance. Sadgill Chalice. Okay, well let's do this one. I might have rather more luck with this one. Sadgill's here. Chalice is this one. The Chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Ooh. Like a Audrey too. I don't have anything in my pages that would kind of... Yeah, I don't think I've got anything like that for the moment. I suppose with the 8 mile, I might have been... What was that Hunter's Tomb thing again? What's 8 miles west of there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. That could be B6. That's my last guess, and then I don't know. Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Swift Snare, the Binder, Ankle Grabber, and Never Let Go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Swift Snare has small heart-shaped leaves. I don't think I've got it. Unless it's this. Could be that. But I don't know. I'll keep that in mind if we need Swift Snare in a time being. We're almost at this. I might just wait for that. What did I say it was? Let's do that. Let's just do this. That's where it was. On that mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, I don't know with that one. Let's continue with our customers. Thaddeus Cornwall. Yes, I read somewhere about a plant that'll lead you to gold. It had drooping red flowers and frilled leaves. I'm pretty sure I've got the one he's talking about. Oh, it's probably Weeping Bell. Rings a bell. Yep, I think we need that anyway. Nice guy. I can't help noticing that Dreyer Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you're not with us, then you're against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise the Dendru. Okay, well, they've turned against us now by the look of it. And that's the end of the day, so, yeah. I'm going to have a think about this card. Okay, so actually, I was reminded of this. That's where I saw the symbol. That's the same as that, yeah. And this says Gosforth, so we need to go 8 miles east of Gosforth, which is... yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognise grow along the bank. Ooh, that's an unusual looking one, isn't it? So I think we're getting towards the end of the game now, and I've still got a load of these things I've not identified, so I'm just going to go through all the ones I've yet to identify, just see if any of these kind of fit the bill. Fury, we know. Dead Man's Fingers, oh, we know that. What was the next one? The Devil's Night Trap. Light, pleasant scent like pine needles. Leaves that look like that. Scent like pine needles as well. Yeah, so I don't think that is... I don't think I have that. Evulum. Okay, Scented Producers is considered overpowering by some. There's many short, pretty leaves. So I don't think it's that, because it doesn't really mention a scent. But it could be this. Somewhat pungent. I think that's Evulum. The leaves look very much like it. We'll yellow label that for now, but I'm pretty confident in that. Glowhorn we've got. That's a Meridoc. I think we've got Liverstone. Now that might be... Oh, it's a mushroom. No, I don't have. And a meat I've not looked up for a while. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant. Touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Well, the only one I've got that kind of matches that bill is this. The flowers look like it. It doesn't say anything. I've been waiting for something that would say, you know, it would irritate my hands to touch it, but I think at this point, I'm going to yellow label that as milk. Meek Dew, I think. Let's wake up. Alliance, I think we know. I think that maybe I'll put it straight in there. Prittle. Crash to make dies. I think we guessed that we had that. Did we say that was Prittle? It's supposed to be done this way. Alliance, Prittle. Okay, yeah, I think we got that. Sour Bandy. That I saw that just now. That's on my yellow shelf, isn't it? That's this one. Spring Wax Cap's a mushroom. Don't think I've got that currently. Story. Now this is one I got earlier and I've yet to do. Dark red fruits should not be ingested. Highly poisonous. Well, I've only got one berry plant currently on my unidentified list, and it's this one. Hard to tell from that if it's the right one. It does say red fruits. That says dark red fruits. Let's yellow label that one for now. Swift Snare. I don't think I've got that. Widow's Woe I think I saw here. Yeah, we're waiting for that to be confirmed. And that's it for now. So actually... Oh, Glowhorn. Why did I not label my Glowhorn? I thought I did. Huh. I thought I definitely did that one. Weird. Unless it, unless I did it right at the end of the day and it hadn't auto-saved, perhaps. But that is Glowhorn, isn't it? That's 100% Glowhorn. That's Fox Button. Those probably swap around. Daisy Dog, what are you doing up there? Right. I think it's time to start the next day. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar, by the river. Okay. Behind the woman, a dark, skeletal figure began to rise, and a low, primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. I think we're seeing the first summoning of the beast, aren't we? So we need to go west of White Scar by the river. Let's have a look. I'm guessing it's a mountain. I thought it was a mountain. It's White Fell. Oh, could be the White Scar Cave by the river. Now there's two squares it could be, so let's yeah, let's go with this one. There we go. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. Ooh. I think we might have our Devil's Doodad. That's not its scientific name, of course. The Devil's Doodad. Devil's Night Trap, because it looks like that. I've looked at this picture many times. And it reminds me of a pine forest, scent dissimilar to pine leaves. So that's the Devil's... Night Cap. I've been calling it Night Trap. That's what it looked like to me. But it's cap, isn't it? Devil's Night Cap. We'll leave it there. It's more or less in its right spot. It's actually just going to annoy me. Dead man. Let's stick it there. Right. Well, let's see what the day brings, shall we? I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood, the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Amos Duncan, let's have a quick look. Yes, so it might be that White Scar cave, you know, that we were just at. Cave in the east said to be haunted. I mean, don't know many others it could be. I say we go for it. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance. Too heavy to move. We need Farmer's Worry. Well, I have that here. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the Farmer's Worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Now we've got Twilight Lepiota. Oh, and a foul smell. That... I think we have one similar to that. A plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Might have that. We do have one that smells bad. Is it this one? No. What plants do we get? Ooh, I think we know what that is. And I think we know what that is as well, actually. So that's good. This is done. So, quick look down here. We've done those. Evulum. Glowhorn we've done. Lesser Meridoc. Liverstone. That could be it. That's this one, I think. What does it say? Strong paralyzing agents. Dark and imposing. Strange. I feel my fingertips. My fingertips feel slightly numbed. Well, that's that, isn't it? 100%. So that's Liverstone. Ugh, I'm running out of spacing. I'll just pop it there for now. And there's another one there. Could be the spring wax cap, that's what I'm thinking. What does it say? Doesn't really say much apart from its appearance. Waxy reddish caps. Well, it's called the spring wax cap, and that's waxy cap. So yeah, I'm confident enough to put a purple on that one, I think. Again, I'm kind of beyond alphabetizing at this point. I'm just chucking stuff there. So where was this plant that stinks? What was that called again? This Twilight Lepiota. Doesn't really say much, does it? Maybe we don't have it. I thought I had one that said it stinks. Oh, this could be it. If you look at just the leaves on their own, they're somewhat similar, and it does say a rather unpleasant scent. So let's yellow label that as Twilight Lepiota. Yeah, something bothered me when I was going through this. It's this Brimlock that I keep seeing, and it's ticked us as knowing it. However, I don't have a label for it. It warms people up. Produces small yellow flowers in the right condition. The leaves are waxy and tough. Okay, so assume these aren't the right conditions. This says smooth, waxy leaves, no flowers. But the leaves do look like that. So I'm going to yellow label that as Brimlock. Even though we've had Brimlock confirmed. Although I have had this plant for a while, I'm actually going to purple label it because we've obviously confirmed that way back in a previous video. And it's possibly similar to that glowhorn. Maybe I've labelled it right at the end of the day and then assumed the autosave has got that, but actually it hasn't. And then in the subsequent video, I've forgotten to relabel it. That's what I suspect has happened there. Simone Green. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was you gave me the other day. I should have destroyed that elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. And that's the elixir of control, isn't it? Alden Gregory. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. Elixir of the Damned. Well, I do have that. Let me remind myself what that does. Where am I? I don't have anything that kind of tells me, unless it's in here. Oh god, it's not even organised. No, can't bother to go through that. I'm sure it's fine. She can have it. Haverage. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give Haverage to your beloved under the light of the full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. Here's the thing. I think I might have mislabeled something. Because these are hanging down, whereas these are pointing up. Have I got another one in here that looks very similar? I may have mislabeled. This one maybe. Solomon's Scepter pointing up. I wonder if that's Haverage. What does it say again for Solomon's Scepter? Oh, it's confirmed though. Oh, and that does point up. Sweet smelling flowers. That's confirmed. Maybe... Haverage... It's kind of pointing up and down. Okay, well, let's go back to Haverage then. I mean, if it's confirmed, it's confirmed. We've obviously used it in something. What does this say again? I mean, some of them hang down. I mean, it looks a bit like that part of the plant, doesn't it, saying that? Pretty blue flowers. There we go, yeah, blue flowers. Doesn't mention the smell, but it doesn't always mention every detail, does it? So let's yellow label that one, because I'm not 100%. Up there. Did we not use Trimblehuff for something and it was confirmed? I think I have a feeling it was. Has it got a tick by it? It has. So that is confirmed, that one. Stick that up this end somewhere, so to speak. Althea O'Shea, what a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. What did I do? Oh, is it this? Yeah. Tomb. Pronounced tomb, this flower is sometimes associated with death. Used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Let's have a quick look. Lots of little leaves on a stem. I don't think it's one of those. It looks like it could be that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's got, yeah, sort of 5. I mean, it looks just like that, doesn't it? So, it doesn't say anything about its smell, but it does say used as a fragrance in soaps and candles, and it smells like sweet rhubarb. So I'm going to purple label that one, actually. Oops, double H. Unusual spelling. There we go. Let's bung that out the other end as well. Ding. Oh, her again. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Okay, we have a choice here. Widow's Woe. What does that do? Induces fear. What does Dead Man's Fingers do? Strengthen and resolve and sharpen the mind. So, do we help her control it? No, I don't think we do. Let's give her Widow's Woe. Where is it? It must be up here somewhere. Unless it was one of the ones I hadn't confirmed yet. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, have some of that. I'm sure we'll be fine. That's confirmed now as well, that Widow's Woe. Carnivorous Torrent. Okay, well, I've got a candidate right here. Known in the north as Andrew's Bane after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine, he was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Torrent. Just trying to think if that is a shout out to Little Shop of Horrors. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Torrent stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. I mean, it's got to be, isn't it? I can't think there'll be too many other carnivorous plants in the game. Let's purple it. Let that in there. And this is confirmed, isn't it? The Widow's Woe. So that woman in the green mask, she is probably going to die? If I had to guess. That's probably alright though. Alright, that's a ding. Hollis Gibb. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Well, you're in luck. We have some glowhorn. Pennybell. The leaves of the pennybell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. I suspect I know what this is, because we do have a bell-like flower here. Because it was maybe a candidate for the swift snare because of the heart-shaped leaves. However, it does point out bell-like flowers, pennybell. So I might yellow label it for now, but I'm fairly confident that's pennybell. One more. Face Swift. I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. With the elixir, I will be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Together we can end this. Meet me at Daughter's Stone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. Ooh, let's have a look at Face Swift. What do we know about her? The Psychic. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to Strange Horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. And she's always seemed nice, hasn't she? Maybe we should give her control of the creature. Tomorrow night, Sister's Stone Circle. It does feel like we're coming up to quite a crucial juncture in terms of the path we're going to take. We've got the sisters who want us to make this. We don't have the swift snare yet though, but maybe we'll get that tomorrow. I think I can probably work out the rest. So we can banish the beast. I don't think the sisters kill it. I think they banish it. Or we can side with Faye, who wants to control it herself. The hunter's disappeared. He wasn't a factor. And the cult don't trust me anymore, so I don't think whatever their plans are, I don't think we're sort of part of that anymore. So I think we've got two choices then, really. And I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or the day following tomorrow. But I think we're probably coming into the last 2 outside guess 3 days of the game. So although this episode is slightly shorter than the others I've done, which were an hour, I think I'm going to leave it here because I think probably the next episode after this will again be a slightly shorter one if it's only a couple of days. So rather than have a longer one and then a very short one, we'll have sort of 2 average length videos. But yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I love this game. It's great fun. Very much enjoying this replay, and yeah, no memories stirred by any of these plants identified. There's just too many of them to remember any of them, you know, 10 months down the line, not with a boring dad brain that I have. But yeah, well, if you did enjoy this, please do hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. That would be fantastic. And in the meantime, I hope to see you again for more Strange Horticulture. Bye for now.